welcome to Texas BPA's informational video guide on how to host online chapter meetings and utilize social media for the benefit of your chapter.
First, this presentation will review meetings and ceremonies and provide information on conducting these electronically. Official ceremonies are designed to be used in a variety of situations, especially now that many of our ceremonies will be conducted online. Meetings should be planned and well organized to keep the program moving, eliminate time loss, and keep the members' attention. The opening and closing ceremonies assist in achieving these goals and should be used regularly. Ceremonies offer a variety of advantages, including but not limited to dignifying chapter meetings, emphasizing the importance of meetings and the duties of officers, and reminding the community of the values of vocational training. Its flexibility also allows the members to join together in person and online, consistently keeping the members in contact. A sample agenda is provided in this slide, but, in short, a standard agenda for a meeting includes the opening ceremony, reading of the minutes, officer reports, unfinished and new business, and adjournment. To keep ceremonies professional, fun, entertaining, and effective, you should keep ceremonies short, invite guests outside of the organization, and avoid religious sentiments. You should also make sure the participants practice their speeches, wear similar styles of clothing, stay out of the meeting room until the meeting starts, start on time, enter the room and walk together, and make sure that they approach their chairs on the same side. The BPA bylaws allow boards, assemblies, and committees to have audio and video conferences. If a new committee wants to convene electronically, the parent organization needs to either state that the committee has the ability to convene electronically in the motion that creates the committee, or they must grant the standing role that allows the committee to convene electronically. If a member is unable to physically attend a meeting, it is up to the body to determine whether the member may join electronically. It is imperative that all members can simultaneously hear each other, so that they may have equal opportunities to make motions and debate. As with in-person meetings, a notice also needs to be sent for audio and video conferences. This notice should include how to join the meeting, additional rules that will be used in the meeting, necessary equipment, how quorum will be determined, how to obtain the floor, how to make a motion, and how the secretary will take notes.
As you can see here, there are 3 different video platforms to choose from. Below each of the platforms, I have put steps on how to use them. Below each of the steps are website links that bring you to the page to download whichever platform you choose for your meetings. I will be going over the tips concerning online meetings. The first tip I will be going over is about discussion ideas. A great way for everyone's ideas to be heard is to make a Google form in which the responses are linked to a Google Sheet for the chapter president to view and address. The second tip is about old business being discussed. It is helpful to review the old or unfinished business first, then move on to the newer business. The final tip is about the BPA pledge. The meetings should include the pledge to encourage camaraderie and involve the foundation of BPA. The pledge can be found below tip 3.
Now on to tips regarding maintaining focus. Some helpful things to remember during an online meeting to keep everyone focused and on task are: create an agenda. Use mind maps. An example is shown on the next slide. Prepare your space in advance so it ensures that your focus will be solely on the meeting. Keep a slow and steady pace that everyone will be able to understand at. Use your words or share your screen. It is often forgot that what you are talking about others cannot see, so this is very important. Take notes to remember everything, and recap at the end to clear confusion or remind attendees of everything discussed. This is an example of a mind map. Notice how it has everything laid out in an orderly fashion. This ensures nothing is skipped and allows for everyone to be properly prepared. Now on to fun activities to spice up an online meeting. The easiest way to do this is to play simple games with the participants of the meeting. Some game ideas are BPA trivia. This is where the advisor would ask questions about BPA, and the person or team with the most points in the end win. These questions could be as simple as, what are the 3 colors that represent BPA? Next is Minute to Win It. This is a popular game show that can be played over online meetings very easily. For detailed instructions on how to play this game, look in the handbook. Another simple game to play is the Alphabet Challenge. This is where a category is assigned and the participants must take turns trying to find something that fits every letter of the alphabet within that category. These are not the only games you can play either. Use your imagination and play any game that you or your chapter would enjoy. Next is social media. With increasing online chapters, social media is becoming more and more of an incredibly useful tool every day. Chapters should strive to increase their online presence, which should not only increase membership and provide an easy-to-use platform for updating members, but keep BPA relevant. It is also important to market your BPA chapter in a way that encourages its growth, both in numbers and in development of members. The most common social media platforms include, but are not limited to, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Each of these have pros and cons, and it just depends on your chapter to decide which would best fit your needs. The handbook includes a detail on each to help you choose which would be most effective for your own chapter.
Please don't hesitate to email us if you have any further questions, and thank you for watching.